You know, oftentimes when Microsoft comes out and announces something or changes something in the industry, a lot of people kind of look at them with a weird kind of look, you know, and they act like they're crazy, you know what I mean? It must be the wrong way to do it if you're not doing exactly what Sony does. And, you know, now there's some news that comes out that proves that Microsoft is not only right, but they've been right this entire time. They're just ahead of the game. If you look at even back when the original Xbox One idea came out, right? Everybody was hating on it. They didn't like the always online thing. They didn't like this. They didn't like that. And now almost every game requires huge online updates, so we're always online anyway. And all that stuff was such moot points that it didn't even matter. But hey, Microsoft has been ahead of the game since day one. I mean, if you look at the original Xbox, the most powerful console they had there, you know, it came with a high-speed modem right out of the box. It came with a hard drive in the console. I mean, they're first all over the place. They've done an incredible job. They've been really kind of pushing the forefront of technology when it comes to consoles right from the beginning, and this is a little bit more of that. Hey, what's up, everybody? Crapgamer here, Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you guys for checking it out. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button because I would appreciate that as well. It helps out the channel, and it means a lot to me personally. Thank you guys so much for rocking out. Hit that bell as well so you're notified of the content. That's very, very important. So thank you guys so much for everything you've done. Hopefully you guys are having a rockin' weekend. So, you know, Microsoft stopped announcing numbers when it comes to sales of Xbox a long time ago. Even before the sales was ludicrously in favor of Sony, which everybody knows that it's highly in favor of Sony at this point. And that's fine, you know. If you're one of those fans that has trouble with that, then you're probably going to continue to have trouble with Microsoft because they don't care. Like, I mean, they're making money, they're doing their thing. That's what they care about. Being behind in quote-unquote console sales doesn't really mean much to them anymore. It's a different Microsoft than it was years ago, and some people don't like that, some people do. I understand it. You know, it is a little bit weird, and it takes a little bit of time to get used to. But here's the thing. People always assume when you stop reporting numbers that it's a terrible thing. Now, Apple came out and just said that they're going to stop reporting how many iPhones, iPads, and Macs it sells each quarter. So they're done talking about numbers, and nobody would ever accuse Apple of trying to hide information because they're selling poorly. They're just coming out and saying that, hey, there's other things that are more important than telling how many console sales we have. Now, see, the funny thing is, Sony even said that monthly active users is the way that the future is going to be taken and talked about with these consoles and with gamers, right? And people still look at Microsoft as being, you know, underdogs or being worse because they do things differently than Sony has in the past, right? Just because they aren't copying everything that Sony does, just because they aren't sharing numbers to the T, people don't like that, you know, and they kind of come down hard on Microsoft for that. But when Apple does it, you see people don't seem to care, and people aren't saying, oh, well, that's because they're losing, or that's because they're selling less. And, you know, it just goes to show you that Microsoft was right all along, and there was so many people that were wrong about why Microsoft were doing it. I'm not saying that it's a foolproof thing, but, you know, it's just one of those unfortunate situations where people just kind of jump the gun and assume no news is horrible news, and that's not the case. Anyway, I'd love your guys' thoughts and opinions on this. Sound off, rate, comment, subscribe. As always, rack 'em up. Have a great week. Crapgamer out.